Welcome back to KRDO News Channel 13. Hope your Monday is going well. It has just been an overcast day across southern Colorado. Live HU Doppler radar isn't picking up on any sort of major stormy activity at all. Nothing strong or severe. In fact, the only thing that we've seen over the last hour or so is a slight mix of rain and snow for some of the higher terrain areas. Outside of that, looking pretty dry. Earlier, though, I did show you a camera indicating some drizzle in Woodland Park. So if any precipitation is happening right now, it's too light for a Doppler to really pick up. Zooming in a bit closer, you can see that the Palmer Divide as well as Teller and El Paso County for the most part staying pretty dry. And to the south, Pueblo, Walsenburg and Trinidad also in the clear too. The southern portions of the I-25 corridor seen a bit of sunshine mixed in with some of those clouds, at least in spots. The northern end of town dealing with mostly cloudy conditions. Here's what to expect throughout the rest of your Monday and also just what the impacts will be from our incoming storm later on tonight and through tomorrow. So let's take you throughout the afternoon. We pause the clock a quarter after 2. Some rain and snow develops along the mountain locations. Everybody else primarily dealing with overcast skies. Now a quarter after 4, you've probably picked up the kids from school. You're out for some afternoon errands. We're starting to develop a bit of a bullseye between Walsenburg and Trinidad, and still some of these showers just strengthening a bit in the mountains. Nothing overly intense in terms of its coverage. Here we are at 6:30 for folks along the I-25 corridor, especially the southern portion of that region. Be aware that you might be dealing with a soppy evening drive. And in some spots, we could be looking at some moderate to heavier rain. And so really this will slow you down. It will lower visibility. We'll have to watch areas in southern Colorado for any sort of flooding concerns. We're going to be watching the area burn scars for the same issue as well. Here we are at 10 p.m. Hopefully you're tuning in with meteorologist Rachel Plath for an update for current conditions and what to expect throughout the remainder of the evening. Still intensifying some of these showers in the mountains with that rain and snow mix. Overnight tonight, we really see Mother Nature kind of get her act together, and we start to see really very widespread rain and some of these very moderate to heavy showers for the eastern plains, also along the I-25 corridor. Here's tomorrow morning at 7:15. Still all this rain, these showers taking over the eastern plains, also seeing that along the I-25 corridor and in the mountain locations. Bottom line, tomorrow morning, nobody is escaping these showers. We're continuing to look at these throughout the morning, tapering off later Tuesday afternoon. But in the meantime, we're looking at the potential for some mountain snow. That's why we have winter storm warnings, winter weather advisories in effect starting later tonight, lasting through tomorrow. Right now, temperatures are cool, so grab the jacket as you step outside. And those winds are also a bit blustery, so factor that in. 7-day forecast shows daytime temperatures tomorrow will be cool, only reaching the lower 50s in Colorado Springs. And we are staying pretty cool relatively, 50s and the 60s for the rest of the 7 days. In Pueblo, 59 tomorrow, mid-60s Wednesday, and then just continuing to track an unsettled and wet period over the next several days. And in Canyon City, similar story, 57 tomorrow, tracking the mid-60s on Wednesday, and those showers and thunderstorms almost each and every day, only taking a break on Friday. And no break for Teller County, those showers included in the forecast each and every day. Coming up next, I will give you a few live looks from across the region.
Seems like we need some kind of a big pattern shift or the jet stream to move or something.
I know, and we're kind of getting into that typical diurnal pattern where we have these afternoon showers and thunderstorms each and every day.
Get used to it.
Love
That's
it.
what you're saying. Yeah. Thanks, Abby.